Hi collective, it's Shana. I have to try to be quick. My lighting is terrible, collective. And the other one's about to go out. Forgive me for the lighting. Maybe if you brighten up the brightener on your phone, it'll help. Okay, let's go. One more. I hit myself in the head. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe collective. All right, collective, we'll be using Cosmic Oracle Tarot. Okay. 6 Instinct Oracle. Charming Fools and True Lovers. Let's keep that there. Let's keep the book just in case. Food Tarots or Food Fortunes, okay, or Foodie Fortunes, Matic, and Modern Life Oracle cards, okay, right here. Collective, this will be another Trippies, okay. This should be Trippies number 22, okay. And these readings here are for my botanical lovers. Trippies number 22. Things people do when they smoke. Let's take a ride on the botanical train. Choo choo. All right. And collective, after I deal, I want to say something real quick, okay? All right. Who this? Slow it down. All right, we got 2. All right, buddies. They're out on the train, collective. Okay. All right, what's the trip? Okay, we got 3. And that's in the reverse, okay? Let's keep the bottom as one of the mysteries. Show me what senses are impacted. All right, clear aliens. That makes sense, collective. Smells, okay. All right. How does it make them feel? Something to do with smell, though, okay? Snooze button samurai. Let's get the bottom. Well, we're going to get the bottom anyway when we read the bottoms, okay? Let's get the bottom, collective, okay? Words from the Trippier. Secret government portal mission, covert mission. I was instructed to use the unknown tarot deck here, but I didn't, okay? All right, let's get a mystery here. Whoops. As well as this one. All right, we're almost there. Let's keep this as the bottom because we're going to pull on the others, okay? As the driving force for the reading, okay? Show me what they be munching on, Archangel Michael. What they be munching on? I don't know what's been going on with the munchie. It doesn't seem like people get the munchies anymore. The Vietnamese, collective. I'm getting parasites with this sub, okay? All right, maybe someone had a bad sub or something. All right, we'll flip this later. All right, let's pull the others. Show me who this Trippies number 22. Things people do when they smoke. We have 432 hertz, okay? And this is what we're using, okay? All right, let's go. Let's get this one too. All right. What's the trip, Archangel Michael? All right, let's go. What senses are impacted? Show me something about these smells. Your sister collective is a lying piece of shh. So someone smells shh when their sisters in their energy. Okay, that's what I get. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Question number 4. How does it make them feel? All right, something else flipped in here. Let's get that one too. And I don't usually pull for the foodies, but let's see what we get. What they be munching on, Archangel Michael? All right, that one, I'm going to flip it back over. I didn't see it properly. Let's get this one too. And the bottom. All right, what do we have? Close encounters of the 4th kind, okay? Maybe we have these people who like to abduct people. We may have these I'm getting space rats collective, okay? Show us this, and we're going to look at this. Why is this close encounters here? Why is this one of the driving forces for the read? Okay, let's get this one. I feel like we need this as well. All right, show me. You're about to witness a miracle, collective. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael. I believe in the power of love, okay? I feel like you're someone who believes in the power of love, okay? You may be the person that's tripping, or maybe not, or the people, okay? Or maybe not, okay? Either way, they're in the reading because they're in the energy, okay? Your energy and mine, okay? What is this miracle we're about to witness? I was going to say, this is a miracle, collective. All right, let's go quickly. Bottom of the deck, we have make a move or get moved on. Let's see who's strong, okay? Military minds, okay? Definitely something about military collective. This comes up a lot, military themes, okay? I have so many military people in my energy. And wherever I go, the fire department follows me, collective. Today it was the chief vehicle or whatever those vehicles are, right? And once again, the ambulances, collective, EMT or whatever you call them, okay? All right, I just want to make note of it, okay? Every time I see you following me, I'm going to make note of it, okay? All right, let's put these on, and then we're going to speak about what I saw real quick, okay? All right, what I wanted to talk about is the Andrew Tate, okay, arrest. Okay, and his first name is, what is it? Emery, I think. And that name has come out here lately, maybe last week or so, okay? But that's his first name, Andrews, okay? But I noticed with the arrest, and I was alerted to it by another channel. Another guy had initially saw it, and he talked about the phone that was dropped, okay? So after looking at it again, what I also noticed was that Andrew, he didn't take the phone out of his pocket, okay? He seemed more to be like caught up, like a deer in the headlights, a little bit, okay? But I believe, my speculation from what I saw is that it was the arresting officer. Go back and watch it, okay? The camera person caught it. And I think they realized that they caught it and they weren't sure. They wanted to move the camera away. They did, and they moved it back, right? But they still caught it, okay? They caught the whole transaction pretty much, okay? It looked like the arresting officer took the phone out of his back pocket, right? And he wanted to hand it off to one of the guys that were close to him. But they didn't realize, they weren't aware of what was happening, okay? So he dropped the phone on the ground. And then that prompted another one to hear the sound and see the phone. And he picked it up, okay? So my question is why? Okay? It could be, which I don't think. I think there's something else going on here, okay? There's something not quite right, okay? But I feel like they're going to be extradited. I haven't heard any new stuff, okay? But maybe they didn't want them to get that phone over in the UK or wherever this trial is going to be, okay? Maybe because they didn't want other people to be implicated. That's what I feel, okay? But I don't know. Check out that video again and let me know what you see, okay? All right, collective, let's make this quick. Who this, Archangel Michael? Trippies number 22. Who this? We got the CEO collective. This don't come out often. Powerful and driven. Success shines, but does it warm the hearts? Okay, let's see what kind of CEO we have here, collective. The CEO. Shout out. Number 10. Something about a crescent moon, collective. Okay. And I feel like this is their office, maybe in a big city, in a high rise. They're really the boss, collective. This could be the emperor. Let's see. And the psychic, okay? Intuitive and mystic. He knows how you feel. Do you? I feel like someone's on the phone right now talking to their psychic. At least for this reading, okay? And we have the number 45 here. Maybe someone's 45 years old. I feel like he's older. Maybe he's 10 years older than this person. Maybe they're 55, collective. All right, but I feel like this is like their personal consultant. Okay, so this is the person. Maybe they're on the phone now. Maybe they like to get readings after they use botanicals, collective. Okay, I don't know. All right, let's see. Who this? 432 hertz, something about music or frequency, okay? Maybe they're into frequency healing. Let's see. Good things are coming, collective. I get a vibrant, robust kind of energy, right? I get someone who really bleaches their teeth. Like he's got really white teeth, collective, okay? I feel like he may look something like this. Pardon my light, collective, okay? What is that? Someone might have a black card or something. That card in his hand and it's sparkling. You can hardly see it. Okay. But I don't know. There's something about, I'm getting a plastic smile type of effect, okay? Or someone just has like large teeth or something, okay? All right, let's go. You have grounds to sue your employer, collective. The emperor, the CEO, okay? Someone's employer. And maybe they're getting, maybe you're a psychic, or maybe I feel like they're getting advice from a psychic, collective. And we have candles burning back there. Maybe they're a practitioner or something. Okay, let's go. Who this? A Contagion, collective. Wow, this is crazy. I'm getting this is a big time CEO who has, there's knowledge or something of them exposing their employees or someone, collective employees, to some sort of contagion. And we have that food there that I made that statement about, because this makes me think about, I feel like one of the first times I realized I was poisoned, it was when I had a sub, collective, okay? Cheesesteak sub, collective. And the place was called Highs back in the day, okay? But it says contagion, disease transmission. So I feel like this is what they've done. Okay, let's see if we can figure out what this is real quick and move on, okay? Collective, look at that. All hands on deck in the reverse. Let's go. What is this contagion that employees have grounds to sue for? What were they exposed to? Bottom of the deck, we have Russia. This could be in Russia, collective, okay? Let's go. Or this could be a Russian company in a different country or something, collective, Russian owned. All F contagion. I said, what is it, right? Collective, I don't know who this is, okay? All FBI agents working for good will receive unexpected wealth, peace, good health, and abundance. What? That doesn't sound contagious, collective. Let's see. What is this contagion that people were exposed to? Maybe these were the people who were exposed to the contagion. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they work for this company. Maybe they, I don't know, collective. Let's go. All hands on deck. I said, what were they exposed to, collective? Okay, let's keep going. All right, maybe these are key figures that were exposed somehow. Maybe this is some sort of private contractor. Okay? All right, let's go. Let's get a couple, and we're going to move on, collective, hopefully. I think we should leave this Russia out here. Forgive me, Putin. Okay? Doesn't mean it's that country. Could be a Russian CEO. Why is Russia here? I see that Hunger Games playing card here, collective. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Kino. Okay, Kino. Sounds like a game, a chance, could be, or could be someone's name, okay? All right. Why are FBI agents, good FBI agents, being identified as the exposure? I feel like these are the people, okay? Thank you. What does this mean? Why is all hands on deck here? This man is a leprechaun, collective. I feel like there's some sort of money deal. This could be the leprechaun, collective, the CEO. I don't know. Let's go. Your oldest sister is a diabolical demon, okay? So we have family involved, okay? All right, let's go. Family's always involved. Let's go. All right, why is this FBI agent here? Or agents with this contagion? They are angry because the Most High loves you, okay? Maybe this is a corrupt collaboration with a CEO, possibly a Russian CEO. Let's go. I believe in the power of love. It's because you believe in the power of love, collective, and you're experiencing a miracle, or you will, okay? So they're angry. I feel like, collective, this is crazy. Let's go. Kubicki, okay? Maybe this is the agent. Put it where you go, collective. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe your name is Kubicki, okay? But this name is important. All right, so I feel like someone was targeted with a contagion. Maybe you work for this company, maybe you don't, collective, okay? Maybe you're a psychic, maybe not. But maybe you're a psychic, collective. All right, let's go. Maybe there's some sort of quantum entanglement going on here as well, okay? All right, all hands on deck. This man is a leprechaun. I feel like someone's panicking. They're about to lose a lot of wealth, or so they feel. Let's go. Breathe through the pain, collective, okay? Let's see what this pain is real quick. I feel like it involves wealth. What is this pain that someone's enduring that they have to breathe through? Fell out here on that CEO, okay? Cell site simulator Stingray captures identifiers of wireless devices, okay? So this is someone who's been either stealing or tracking you by way of your devices, okay? In your home, in your car, whatever, collective, okay? Breathe through the pain. All hands on deck. I feel like there's some exposure. Maybe there's something about a contagion that you were exposed to, okay? And this is one of the major people behind it, collective, okay? And we have that name, Kino, I think, right? And Kubicki. Let's go. All hands on deck. Over drinking the beer. I feel like this is the coven, okay? The take over the world, new world order, antichrist coven, collective, okay? Sex coven, Satan coven, they all that, collective, okay? All right. So this is who these people are. Show me this psychic, and we're going to move on. We're about to move on. Pretending to be kind. So this is someone who works with this person, okay? They see something in the cards. You can't see it, okay? But he looks concerned. There's something he's perplexed about, possibly. Or he sees something maybe that he's not saying, okay? This psychic, or she. I am angry for what they have done to me. Wow, okay? So maybe someone feels like they've been set up. What did I ask? Pretending to be kind. So maybe this is like a wolf in the camp or something, collective. I'm getting like an internal cancer. They don't know. They've done so many people wrong, collective. I don't know. Maybe this person was exposed to a contagion. I don't know, collective, okay? But I feel like they may have worked together with corrupt people within a coven, right? And now they're in a position where they feel compromised, okay? All right, we're going to move on. What does this person see in their cards that's making them look so concerned or perplexed? What do they see? We're about to move on. We're about to close it. We're good on the time. What is this? My family is here in the temple with me. So something about loyalty. Okay, I don't feel like they feel loyal to the people that they're around. So maybe they're realizing who their real family is, collective, or are. Let's go. What do they see in those temples? Okay? Or maybe they see you. Maybe this has something to do with you, collective. Okay? What do they see? Secret Space Wars, collective. They're seeing deeper into a situation that they're involved in, okay? They're seeing beyond what this CEO and others are telling them, I feel, okay? Let's get this, and we're definitely going to move on. Maybe the temple is this coven, collective. Maybe this is someone, an outsider that they just work with. I don't know, all right? But I feel like there's concern here, and everyone's calling. Maybe they're calling each other, okay? But I feel like they're coming together. They're meeting somehow, and they're communicating. Something about these Secret Space Wars, collective, okay? And what they've done, I feel like they're being caught, okay? What do we need to know about these secret wars? The matrix is a protective field that protects the 3D realm, magnetosphere. I feel like they're trying to protect the matrix, okay? This is what we need to know. They have some knowledge that most of the population does not have, okay? Show me. Kitty. Something about cats, collective. And I hear where there's a new sickness going around affecting cats. I'm very suspicious about that as well, collective. I feel like there's some sort of parallel alignment here with these cats and the empresses that they attack, okay? All right, so there's something they're trying to protect this matrix, collective, okay? And I feel like they need particular types of people to do it, okay? As well as money, wealth, and all that. And this is why they're trying to make the population sick, okay? As well as they're jealous, collective. All right, let's go on. We're about to close it. What are they doing with these cell site stimulator stingrays? When they get this identifying information, what do they use it for? Okay, show me, please. Fell out here on this CEO, collective. Stombar. Put it where it go. What are they using it for? I will take you all to hell, Ashe. Maybe to bring people to hell with them. I don't know, collective, okay? But it doesn't look like something that you'd want to be involved in, okay? We're going to keep going, okay? We agree that there's some sort of penalty that should be applied to an employer here, okay? Due to some type of contagion. Who was exposed to this contagion other than the employers? Binary code. Definitely something about the matrix. And we have masculine, feminine. I'm getting twin flames. Don't have to be. Let's go. Contagion. 12th house. Intuition. Unseen realms. Dreams. Secret emotions. Hidden enemies. Karmic relationships. Okay? Definitely something with relationships. Alright, so maybe they target the karmics quickly or easily. They can do that quickly, right? And then they handle them and convince them, or they don't have to convince them much. They send them out to true partners in order to come in, contaminate them, collective, and contaminate them both. And this is how they keep going through until they contaminated every target, collective. This is their goal. They're crazy, collective, okay? And it's a whole bunch of people, like, I feel like they're just possessed, okay? All right. And they're part of this coven. All right, let's keep going, collective. The return of Sophia, the divine feminine, collective. I'm getting offset energy as well, okay? Silent wisdom, fruitful divine feminine. They're jealous. They don't want this to happen, collective. There's nothing they can do to stop it, but they can hurt a lot of people in the way, okay? All right, on the way. Let's go. Question number 2, what's the trip? They'll be back, collective, with a contagion, okay? Expect to hear from them soon, collective, okay? This has been coming out in all the readings. Everyone knows, okay? So they like on a dummy mission, okay? So don't get caught up, collective, okay? Yes, this is the truth. They'll be back, and what I said, they're coming back with a contagion. Don't get caught up. Luck is on your side, okay? Especially if you get the reading, collective, and you act accordingly. Let's go. In the reverse, what's the trip? Pregnancy, collective. I feel like they want to get you pregnant, but really that's not the aim. The aim, maybe they're going to tell you, hey, let's have a baby. Maybe you always wanted to have a baby with a particular person. Maybe it could be your twin that's sending back, collective, after they contaminated them, okay? And maybe they're just using this to infect you, collective, okay? And the baby, I don't know. But I feel like the main goal is to infect, okay? This is what they do. They want to infect, and this is their trip. They continue on with the same thing when they trip, collective. Let's go. They just trip harder. Hell for ransom, collective. I don't know. With the baby in the reverse, I don't know. This could be surrogacy as well. Show me. What's the trip? Shahir. Put it where it go, collective. What's the trip? Make a move or get moved on. Let's see who's strong, okay? If they feel strong, collective. They want to make a move. Let's go. Your oldest sister is a diabolical demon, collective. Maybe someone's sister sent someone in, or this is the plan. What is the move, Archangel Michael, that we don't see? You're good enough. In the reverse, they don't want you to feel good enough, so they want to infect you, collective. Show me. Ninth house, travel, philosophy. They could be traveling towards you, collective, okay? And this is their philosophy, okay, to infect, okay? As well as maybe you are philosophical, collective. You're a thinker. Travel, philosophy, higher learning, willing to learn new things, okay? I feel like they don't like the fact that they cannot control you, okay? Your mind. Therefore, they cannot utilize your vessel, collective, okay? So that's the trip. They feel like they can be mightier at the goofy stuff that they do, collective. And we got the name or the color white, something, collective, white, okay? All right, let's go. What senses are impacted? Okay, it says clairalience. The ability to smell odors that don't have any kind of physical source. It's the sister, collective, that is staging this for some of you, okay? Your sister is a lying piece of So I feel like the trip is when this sister's in people's energy, okay, or the senses, collective. Maybe someone over here, they're smelling and if they don't know why, it's because they have a nasty energy in their energy, a sister, someone's sister, collective, okay? And the contagion could be that okay? It's a lot of this going on today, okay? Contaminating people with because they ain't collective, or they're foolish, okay? Let's go. ASDEX, travel, collective. System glitch, and we have the matrix, right? Airport, surface detection equipment. Model X, a runway surveillance system, so they watch you, right? I'm getting remote viewing, okay, with this clairalience smell. Uses radar to track movement of aircraft, like their target, collective, and vehicles to prevent collision. I feel like it's to incite collision, collective. Maybe insight is not the word, okay? But yeah, so this is how they feel. I feel like it just makes them stronger at what they do, or so they feel, okay? But they're definitely tracking, okay? I feel like this is definitely, there's travel implicated, but there is astral travel here. Let's see what we get here. All right, did we look at the bottom? The military officer. I told you, collective. We got the military here, okay? All right, so someone's a part of the military. That came out in my deck as well, right? All right, let's see. How does it make them feel? Show me this. What would come up for this? ASDEX, system glitch. Maybe they had a glitch in astral travel, collective. Bottom of the deck, we have a divorce, collective. That's the glitch, okay? All right, let's go. Maybe there's a disconnect to this travel I'm getting, okay? Divorce, experiencing a breakup. Maybe someone's having a breakdown. Show me. ASDEX, system glitch. A spy collective, okay? Astral spying, remote viewing is what I'm getting, okay? Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. They're watching you, collective, as you grow, okay? And I feel like they're trying to send some sort of contagion, collective, okay? Let's go. We're almost there, collective. How does it make them feel? How could, yeah. Snooze button samurai, okay? Maybe I feel like someone's just lazy, okay? 8:05 is the time. It looks like PM though. Could be AM. How does it make them feel? Well, a lot of people get tired at a certain point in the journey, okay? On the train, okay? Let's see. How does it make them feel? Collective. Chronic multitasker. I'm getting hyperthyroidism, collective. I feel like it goes to extremes. Now, when it's under or hypo, you sleep a lot. You're feeling lazy. You may even pick up weight. And there's a lot of sluggish movement in the system, right? But when it's overactive, collective, you feel like you're just out of sorts. Like totally panicked all the time, collective. Even when you're sitting still and you have nothing to do. Okay, as well as I feel like someone has a lot of attachments, okay? All right, how does it make them feel? Let's see. Combs, collective. Put the names where they go, okay? They could be a part of this coven. This could be the coven they're talking about. Okay, let's go. How does it make them feel? Rome, PA. Okay, I'm getting like the new Rome, collective. Even though Rome, PA, this location could be significant for a sister, okay, or someone. But I'm getting Rome, okay? I'm getting like a lot of just lustful behaviors, collective, and eating things that they shouldn't be eating, collective. Show me. Shelton. Put the names where they go, collective. All right, so, but I feel like it makes them feel tired, collective, and anxious at the same time, okay? All right, let's get the bottom here. We're about to move on. And we didn't get the bottom here, collective. Humble. And what was that? Yeah, I feel like they send the stink smells to you, collective. Humble people, okay? Humble. Humble is the portal of limitless improvements. So I feel like as well you're an empath, okay? And there's like a limitless supply they feel, and you're open to receiving their projections, collective, okay? But I feel like there's a glitch going on here. They're not going to be able to do this, okay? I feel like they're just going to be surrounded with this smell, this foul, pungent smell for the rest of their lives, collective, okay? Collective, forgive me for moving so fast, okay? Let's go. Next question. Words from the Trippies. Secret government portal missions. This sister, this group, collective, this is what they do. I'm getting, what are those things called? Yeah, portals, collective. You know, like jumping. And maybe they get together and they go on secret missions. Words from the Trippies. They're talking about it, collective. And they go to, I don't know, collective. This is the main part of the mission here. To send out stink smells. And to watch you. And to capture information about your devices, collective. Show me. Words from the Trippies. Ranch style home. I feel like this is where they're doing this from. This could be the place that they're all meeting up. All hands on deck. Show me. They're all cowards, working in secret, collective, jumping to people by way of secret portals, collective, like gangs and groups of them, collective, popping up in your home while you're in the bed, sleep at night, collective, taking you forcibly with this abduction card, collective. Look at that. Dressed up like aliens. Cowards, collective. You know they gotta be tripping when they doing it, okay? What is this mission? Show me the mission out here. What are they doing with this? Look at that, collective. Fellow here on the humble one. The mission is to get to you, collective. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness, this is insane, collective. Contagion, this is the mission, to come to you astrally by way of a secret portal, collective. The portal could be sacral, okay? But I'm getting astral assault at night, okay? Ick, this is collective, the purpose. Ick, to come over here to the humble one, okay? White spots, external parasite, fish. Contagion. What's the mission? I'm getting a sister collective. That's a lying piece of okay? Archangel Michael, give these lunatics a rebuttal for their secret government portal mission. Let the rebuttal hit by Friday. Give them some time though. Let's see. I don't know what the rebuttal is, but give them till Friday. Pearson, okay? Over drinking the beer, pretending to be kind, all hands on deck, okay? I feel like people are going to be quite anxious, okay? Something's coming. Give us the rebuttal. Definitely family. Show me. Japan. Maybe there's going to be something about this connection being exposed. Show me Japan. Why is this the rebuttal? Maybe someone's going to lose ties. Fell out here in Pearson. The Black Mona Lisa incarnate. Okay. And it fell out here in this Contagion collective with this Pearson person. Bottom of the deck. Japan. A Petri dish collective. Maybe this is where the Contagion has been concocted. In a Petri dish, whatever this ick is, this parasite collective. Using fish. Okay? Where's this Contagion now? Went in the reverse. Klingons. It's not in the hands of, I'm getting reptilians or Klingons collective. Maybe someone, I don't know, let's see, where is it? Pity party. Someone has it that shouldn't have it, okay? Maybe it's a Klingon collective. Maybe it's someone in the military. Maybe it's like an MP or something. Because I'm getting law, okay? Who's this Klingon? We're almost done. Track and field, okay? I feel like someone's down collective. They can't move. The operation's folding, okay? Let's go. The coven's falling apart. Show me. Death for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? So let's just leave them there, collective, okay? Leave them there in that energy that they created for themselves, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the name Trent. Put it where it goes, okay? We're almost done, collective. I think we're all right on the time because these take longer because there's so many decks being used, okay? All right. Even though we haven't really pulled from them much, okay? All right, this is the Contagion by way of food for people, okay? For some. They're projecting, astral traveling to your refrigerator collective. And they're contaminated, I don't know, to the meals that you're eating. If you're eating, don't eat on camera, for sure, okay? Don't even have your meals under the camera if it's connected. You know what I'm saying, collective, okay? Something like that. All right, this Vietnamese sandwich. Something about, could be Vietnam here as well, okay? Something about Asian countries possibly, or people. Show me. That are a part of this, okay? Maintenance man is really a crooked investigator, okay? So this is how I was poisoned, okay? And I know the food that I had purchased some food out, and it was like a place where they had, it wasn't this per se, but they had different, like a buffet place, okay? And I know, I'm almost certain I know who the maintenance person was, okay? All right? Something like Florida. It's a location in Florida, that first name, okay? We're going to put the initials OP. That's what I think, okay? And this is how they get people, collective. All right? And something's definitely wrong with this person, okay? That's how I felt, okay? But I show this person kindness. All right, but something, they have to be in a terrible place right now, okay? All right. The food, show me. What they be munching on. I feel like they're going to be taken down by way of the same poison that they put on me or you, collective, okay? Fake eyelashes. Okay, what they be munching on. Maybe it's fake processed food, collective. Maybe it's, I don't know, collective. The time is here, collective. The final hours have come, or has come, okay? Something's over, collective. Let's get the bottom for this food. Someone might be getting sick from food collective, okay? Or someone may have already, something like that, for what they've done to you, okay? I don't know if they can survive what they put you through, okay? And they're drinking coffee collective. What a terrible combination. I'm getting explosive diarrhea for sure collective, okay? You know, coffee has a way of just stimulating the gut in and of itself, okay? And if something's not right in there, like all this garbage collective, you can't see what that is in there. They didn't make it collective, I feel. Even if they made it, I feel like it's contaminated. And this is a terrible combination, okay? All right, well, we're about to close it. What do you want to say about this food with this maintenance man? Show us something about this maintenance man with this food. This crooked investigator. This duncy dude, I don't even know how he could have been. Collective, look at that. The destroyer, Planet X, Nibiru. Because they wanted to come in your life, okay, and destroy you. That's what they get, collective. Bottom of the deck, the maintenance man. Organized crime. Thank you, Archangel Michael, okay? All right, we're almost done. Close encounters, this is what they do, collective. They're part of the people who stage this with a lot of people, pretending to be kind, collective. I'm getting it, Nome, Alaska, as well as Antarctica, or the Antarctic. Underground space programs collective, secret space programs. And this is why the Black Mona Lisa is here. This is why the return of Sophia is here, okay? And their goal is to make us all sick, collective, because they're sick. Close encounters. Denmark, okay, that's over there. A lot of locations, collective. I wanted to say Denmark VZ, okay? But Denmark, that's over there in like London somewhere, I think. Let's go. Maybe this is their new project, collective. Let's go. Or this is where they're coming from. Show me. Monkish. Definitely something about monks. Asia. Japan, okay? Show me. Erectile dysfunction. Lymph noodle collective, okay? This is a part of someone's karma. Or as well, this is a part of this contagion collective. To make people, to make masculines in this case, okay, infertile, I feel, and they're unable to perform. Show me. Diver. This came out yesterday, collective. Something about a diver. Show me this diver. We're almost done. We'll keep the military guy here that's already implicated. Show me this diver. Looking for someone, collective. The pilot, and get the hell out of here, collective. Bottom of the deck, we have the priest, okay? These are people that are part of this coven. I think it's a church coven, collective, or some sort of religious-based coven. But the religion they worship is different, okay? Could be satanic, I don't know. Yeah, probably, collective, okay? But diver, we have the pilot, collective, curious and well-traveled. He'll sweep you off your feet, literally, okay? And we have this system glitch, collective, and we have the gamer, who could be Skyjumper, collective, one of them. The gamer, tech-savvy and introverted, levels up nightly, pauses for snacks. Maybe this is the pilot, okay? The diver, because this comes out with Skyjumper, this ED or small whatever collective, okay? And if they were in the military, they probably were a pilot in the military. And this is why it's easy for them to get a job as a pilot, collective, something like that. They possibly worked as an officer as well, okay? I feel like someone who was very well-rounded in terms of their professional craft, okay? All right, we're about to close it. Let's go. What is this? You're about to witness a miracle. Let's see. What is the miracle? Let's get this one before collective. I'm just behind on these. A serial oofer, okay? This is someone's sister, collective, okay? That's a part of this working with others. But this is someone's sister, okay? This serial oofer. One of them, okay? Bottom of the deck. Yeah, and they're an impulse buyer. And I feel like they have a lot of attachments, okay? All right, let's go. You're about to witness a miracle. Show me that miracle. R-E-I. Okay? Ray. Could be a business or something. Could be the CEO of this corporation. R-E-I. Let's go. Best friends forever. Someone's helping someone. Show me. Palmistry. Could be this psychic collective or something going on here between. Maybe they're really good friends, okay? All right, we're going to leave that part there. Let's go. Something going on over there. Russia. Why? Double plane engine bird strike collective. Okay, it's definitely something about a plane. I feel like someone is traveling or they will be. And there's something that's they may encounter something with this plane, okay? With this ASDEX system glitch, okay? Maybe it's due to a double bird strike, okay? Maybe it happens after it. Or maybe this is a different flight collective. All right? Russia. Jealousy and envy. Someone's going down due to jealousy and envy collective. Let's read these all. No, it's a lot. Let's read them all. And then, no, let's get this one. Show me this double plane engine bird strike. Orange. Oh my goodness, collective. What the hell is this? I have a lot of different meanings for this card, okay? But I don't know. This looks big. Okay, let's go. Show me. And it went in the reverse. Trent. Someone knows what this is, okay? I think someone needs to look at this closer, okay? Let's see. Maybe it's something about the priest. We have oranges colors here, okay? Show me that. Maybe someone's name is Trent. I don't know. Why is this orange here in the reverse almost? Who is this? What is this? Fellow here in this sandwich collective. The poker player, okay? We definitely have implications of this group, okay? And gambling. Also, this gambling could be online, okay? People placing bets online. Okay, this could be, that makes sense to me with Russia, okay? Forgive me, okay? Orange, the model, okay? Beautiful and sought after. Beauty fades, but substance endures. Where did we go, collective? I don't know. Some people could be faking their deaths, okay? I don't know. But they're not going to get far either way, okay? All right, if they're a part of this, they're not going to get far. All right, Archangel Michael. When should we expect this miracle? Or tell us something else about this miracle. And we're going to read them off. The return of Sophia collective. Silent wisdom, fruitful, divine feminine. I feel like the miracle is returning for you and to you. But I also feel like you are the miracle that is returning. This divine feminine wisdom collective. And a nurturing, like an environment, a world, a new world collective. I'm getting a shift. The miracle. Female UFA collective. Now, we have the serial UFA here, right? But I don't know, collective, about this. I feel like somehow this silent wisdom is, I'm getting something like divine intervention here, collective, okay? But I feel like this has to do with more like at a nature level or something, or paranormal activity, okay? I don't know. Or it's something relating to this serial UFA, someone's sister. One more. The miracle. It's going to rain on your head. I feel like this sister, maybe this is a part of the miracle. Maybe this sister will be captured. And it's going to open up abundance for you, collective. I feel like this is the person who's been blocking you. One of the main people, okay? And all the rest of these people, they're just coming along for the ride, collective. And it looks like they're all going to hell, collective, okay? So don't worry. Let's close it. We have white, collective. Maybe someone's sister's white, or maybe you're white. Maybe someone's name is white, but we have Kino. I don't know, collective. Quadrant 7, Sector 13. I feel like people are going to the Hunger Games planet, collective. They pretend to be kind, and this is where they take people. But I feel like it's returning, collective. Mystery card number 1. Date night, collective. Did we just had this in the other reading? I'm telling you, they're coming back to try to infect, okay? I feel like they're coming in the 3D, and if they can't do it that way, they're also coming in the astral. We rebuke these people, okay? We send fatal titrations to them all, collective, okay? Come in our energy if you want, okay? You're going to get dragged. Show me. This is it. Look at the colors. They want to trap people. I'm getting kidnap them as well, okay? Mystery card number 2. Quantum rings, quantum strings, quantum pings. They're definitely doing this quantumly, okay? This is a part of it. If they can't get you in the 3D, collective, show me. We rebuke them, Archangel Michael. May they get trapped in the trap that they set for us. Show me. Bums living off others' backs in secret, collective. Your family. All right, collective, like it if you like it.